this course. Okay, so if you are from like Motinagar batch, like that is fine. Fine. If you have any doubts in between, you can ask me in the chat box. We have a chat box here. You can mention there. Okay. So fine. So here we have some rules here. If you maintain the rules, then you can happily complete this course. The rule number one is you have to be patient every day, and you have to have regular attendance. Like from 15th we are starting, from today we are starting. Like it will be for 4 to 5 days. We will have this free session for daily 2 hours every day, 2 to 4. So try to be within the classroom. Don't go outside of the classroom. Try to be in the class for the full time. Maintain your attendance for full. And whatever you're learning, try to implement in your, like try to implement the practical thing on the real life thing. Okay, like we'll be learning how to design a website. The same thing you have to do from your end. Okay, then only you'll get a certification from the institution. We are not going to give without any practice. So if you have a practice, if you show the website, then we'll be giving you the website, like we'll be giving you the certification. Okay, these are the rules we have. If you follow these rules, you'll get the certification and you'll get this subject for free. I think some more people are available here. I'll just a moment. Yeah, fine. Fine. So the complete session will be recorded, and these recordings will be given to you. Those who have the complete attendance, to them only these recordings will be available. Okay, fine. So in this workshop, we are going to learn how to design a website. Okay, how to design a website. If you have any doubts, you can use the chat box here. I just muted your voices so that I can happily have a class here. Fine. It may be Narendra, Soumya, it may be Satish. Lots of people are here. We have around 12 people available here. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me in between. And the new students of Moti Nagar, if you have any doubts, you can ask in the chat box your questions. You can shoot me the questions directly. Fine. So in this course, you'll be learning how to design a website. See, basically, websites are designed with different softwares. See, what is a website? General website is an identity of a business. Is it okay for English? Like I'm going with the English. Is it okay? Or should I change any language? Should I go in Telugu or in English? Which language do you prefer? I think English is okay for you. I can't see the chat room. Nobody is going to chat here. You can use the chat box here. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. And I'm asking one question. Can I go with the English or should I change the language of mode to Telugu? But maximum I'll go with English only. Why? Because English will be the better one to understand. I think so. Why? Because all of you from English medium only. I got the chat messages here. Okay, both English and Telugu from Satish, and Rahul is English. Shankar is also English. Fine. I'll do one thing. I'll go with English. If anywhere things are required, I'll go with Telugu. Okay, fine. So, see, what is a website? A website is an identity for a business. A business key, website of identity. And for example, I have a name. Now my name is an identity. People will recognize with my name. నా పేరుతోనే నన్ను పిలుస్తారు, నన్ను గుర్తుపడతారు. That is the main reason every business which is online or that may be offline also, they need a website. Because in coming days, every business will become an online. Due to COVID, we can analyze that situation. Lots of business are going online. If they don't have website also, they are trying to create a website. From there they can do a business. Why? Because during lockdown, lots of like it may be any kind of business. It may be a real estate sector, it may be educational thing, a software related thing, a schools, colleges, anything it may be. Lots of businesses got shut down. So they what they used digital platform. So if now that is an educational related thing, people are going to educated things on digital platforms. But if that is a product or service, then you have to market yourself digitally. So that's why the main thing to promote yourself or to make available to the people, the main thing is the website. So for that, here we are learning about how to design a website. And for designing this website, we have lots of softwares. I'll do one thing, I'll use a notepad, that will be better. Fine. So see, even that may be your school, your inter college, or your graduation, anywhere you go, for every company, or it may be school, it may be education, anything it may be, it will have a name. Now that name is an identity. Okay. And if you analyze, your school is having a logo. Now that logo is also an identity. Now we can analyze, yes, my school logo is this one, which is in round color, or which is some leaves, or which a book, anything which promotes your business. Now that is a logo. Now that logo will be having in the website. So that is the main reason. That is the main reason why you need a website. People will have an identity. People will recognize your brand so that you can promote yourself well. Okay, for that reason, we should have a website. So now these websites are divided into two types. Websites are divided into two types. One is a static website. Okay, one is the static website, and second one is the dynamic website. Dynamic website, that means, see, static website means a small website which is for limited content. Okay, static website is a small website which will have a limited content. That means 4 to 5 pages, that's it, not more than that one. A school website, it may be a college website, it may be. If I go with the dynamic website, that means this website is a big website, that means a huge website. That may be an e-commerce website, that may be a Naukri portal, that may be a Quicker, any kind of website which is having the regular updates or regular insertion of the data. Now, these kinds of websites are called dynamic websites. Okay, fine. So now to design this website, sir, people will be asking, sir, I don't have any coding knowledge. I'm not from computer science background. Can I design a site? Yes. Without any coding knowledge, if you are from an arts background also, that means MBA related, BCom related, any kind of thing, you can design a website easily without any coding knowledge. Okay. Without any coding knowledge, you can design a site. Just a minute. Yeah. So, see, now we discussed we have two kinds of sites, static site and a dynamic site. Static site is nothing but a small site. Dynamic site is nothing but a big site. Okay. So to design these kind of websites, we have a software. Generally, to design a website, we use a software called HTML language. Okay, HTML language. Now that means hypertext markup language. See, now with the help of this language, we can design a website. But what I'm telling, without learning this HTML language, if you want to design a website, I'll help you out. I'll help you out with a software called WordPress. Okay, I'll help you with a software called WordPress. Now with WordPress, you can design a static site and a dynamic site. I think I'm getting a disturbance from one of you. If anybody's mic is unmute, mute, simply keep it in mute, please. If you have any doubt, then only try to ask the question. Fine. So now the websites are designed in HTML format. So without touching any coding part, if you want to design a site, then we have a software called WordPress. Now with this WordPress, we can design a static site. At the same time, we can design a dynamic site also. For example, if you want to design e-commerce website, then simply you can design with e-commerce like WordPress. Simply, you can design a site with help of the WordPress. That is very, very easy. See, if your site is not in WordPress, then obviously one person can't maintain the complete website. See, in the industry, like in the website designing industry, people will have the front end and back end. Okay, front end, and you'll have back end also. That means what they'll do, front end people, they'll use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Not fully, completely, like small part of the Java they'll use. Just a moment, I'll be back. So when front-end people will use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to design a website. Okay, this is for front-end. Now back-end people, they'll use software called .NET. It may be they'll use Java also. They'll use scripting languages like PHP. These are all things they'll do. Now these two people will work on the single website and they'll design a site. Now this is in normal HTML language if you are not using WordPress. If you are using WordPress, then no backend people are required. Only a single person can do the complete task. That means a front end task he can do, the back end task also he can do. Both the things he can do simultaneously. Is it clear up to here? If you have any doubts, you can put in the chat box. Sarita, what is CCC? Clear, clear, clear. Shall I continue? Okay. So, see, now, as I said, we'll be using WordPress as a software. We'll design a website. That is fine. Now, see, for every company, for every shop, the physical shop, it may be, they'll have a name. Okay. Now, that name we have to buy from somewhere else. That means whatever the website name will be available, that name will be buying from some other end. Now, technically, we call it as domain. The name of the website, we call it as domain, or we call it as URL, Uniform Resource Locator. Okay, Uniform Resource Locator. Now this name will be buying from service providers. See how we can buy a Idea SIM, a Airtel SIM, it may be any other SIM, Geo it may be. We have service providers outside. Geo company will give Geo SIMs. Airtel company will give Airtel SIMs. Now in this way, we can also buy domain from service providers. Okay. So if I go online, like if I use this Google, then here we have lots of service providers outside. I'll do one thing. I'll use this notepad and I'll show you in the later on the Google send. So GoDaddy is the one service provider where you can buy the domain. Okay. And we have Big Rock. If anybody wants to write the notes, they can write the notes. Then if you want a recorded video also, I'll be forwarding to you, no problem. Just concentrate on the class. Okay. So Big Rock is also one of the service provider. It may be domain sooner also one of the service provider. Lots of service providers are there. These all service providers will sell domains. That means a website name, a URL. They'll be selling. Now from where they'll get a permission. Now GoDaddy will sell that I'm selling, that I'm telling. Big Rock will be selling, I'm telling. Domain Sooner will be selling, that I'm telling. But who is the actual person who gives the permission to these people? Okay, see how Airtel will give service to us, Idea will give service to us. Somebody on the top of the Airtel available, they are giving service to Airtel. No service is giving to us. Airtel is giving to us. The same way, top of this also, top of the service providers also, one main owner is available. One main owner is available. Okay. Nagaraju, try to be in the room every time you are going and coming. Please do not disturb the class. Okay. Here you can see ICANN, ICANN. So this is the organization where they'll provide or where they'll give permission to the service provider to sell domain and some other parts of the section. Not only domain you will have hosting, SSL, emails, RAM, it may be, lots of things are available. So these all sections will be sold by the service providers, and the main person who is giving the permission to them is ICANN. Okay, ICANN is the person who is giving the permission to these people to sell this one. Okay, think that I have taken a domain from Domain Sooner. Okay, for example, what I'll do, I'll go with this website called Domain Sooner. Okay, so I'm going with this website Domain Sooner here. Okay, see, this is a service provider where I can buy domain and hosting. What I said, a website name technically is called a domain. So here, from here, you can go and you can search for a domain, or here we have a search option. Okay, here we have a search option where we can buy a domain. Okay, so I'll use one of your name so that you will get an idea. Which person's name we'll use? We'll use Sarita. Yeah. Sarita123.com. Now this website, I mean this domain I want from Domain Sooner. Now when I search for this, now if this domain is available, that means if nobody has taken already, then I'll get this one. If not, what will happen? Simply, it is not, see, it will display a message called it is not available. Okay, now Sarita123.com is available. Now this is for 719 rupees and this is for 1 year. Okay, this is for 1 year. Now what I'll do, I'll compare this the same domain name with some other service provider also. Why? Because see, wherever we'll get the less price, there only we'll go and we'll buy. So for that reason, I'll use the second service provider also. I'll go with GoDaddy also. So Sarita123.com. I'm searching for this domain. So here what they are telling, 199 rupees per 1 year. We'll see whether they'll give for 199 or they'll give for some other price. So here Sarita123.com is available. Now it is for 199. And for the first year with a 2-year registration. That means if you do 2-year registration, then we'll get this for this price. They are telling in this way. If I go with this website, now this is for 719 rupees per 1 year. I'll add this product into the cart. In the domain sooner, I'm adding the product into the cart. Now that is Sarita123.com. G Nagaraju, I think check your connection. I think your connection may be a problem. I'm adding this one also into the cart. See, I'm adding from domain sooner. I'm checking the both of them simultaneously. What will be the price in between both? Okay. So now this product price, I want it for 1 year. If I'm going with 1 year, then what is the price? 899. They said like if you take for 2 years, now price will be 199. They said. But if I'm going with 2 years, then what is the price? 1248. Okay, now this is the situation. So we'll go with 1 year. We'll see how to buy a domain. I'm showing. So this is for 1 year, 899 rupees, and I'll use this domain sooner. I'll go to already added one domain selected, added to the cart. Continue to cart. I will tell you. So if you have any doubts in between, you can use the chat box. We have a chat box here. Fine. So now they are giving some more options, like if you want a privacy for this domain, like see, like you don't want to show who is the owner of this domain. If that kind of things you want, then simply you can go with the privacy protection. Now SSL is different. This privacy protection is different. Privacy protection means you don't want to show the ownership of the domain. Okay. Now we know we can check in Google who is the owner of this domain. So in that way, people will be checking, then your details will be available. So for that reason, if you don't want that, like if you want a privacy, you can go with this one. And this is not for free, and this will also have a cost. So here I'm telling with no thanks. I'm going with continue to cart. So in between, if we have any technical issue, stay connected and back. Fine. Transaction fee. Now Sarita. Now this I want for 1 year. So here, what is the price of this domain now? 600 rupees. It's very clear. 600 rupees, 600.14. Now, when I check with this GoDaddy, now what is the price here? Continue to cart. Here also they are asking for the privacy protection. No, I don't want. Continue to cart. Fine. So here I don't want emails. Emails are also added by default here. I don't want emails. So here I want it for 1 year. I'm going with 1 year. Fine. So what is the price? 899. Can you tell me the difference? What is the difference of the price in between these two websites? Anyone from the class? You can use your chat box. What is the difference? Now from domain sooner, they are telling like 600 rupees per 1 year as for the domain price. And if I'm going with the GoDaddy, here they are telling about 899. That means 1 rupee less than 900. That means 900 granted, take is granted as a 900. Then what is the difference? How much price is the difference? Shankar, price difference. Yes, price difference is there. How much? 250. What is 900 minus 600? Then why are you going with 250 then, Rahul? Okay, so 300 is the difference. Now when I'm checking for only domain, I need a hosting also. See, if I want to design my website, then I need a domain plus hosting. If these two things are available, then only I can design my site. So we have seen only domain. Now domain sarita123.com. This is for 1 year. We got for that price. Now here I have hosting also. Okay, here I have hosting. Now when I clicked on hosting, I have different section. cPanel I have, Plesk I have, WordPress I have, business hosting I have, VPS and dedicated servers. Now different hosting types are available here. Now according to the business, we are going to select the hosting type. Okay. Now see, if we go with plus, then if you have like a big organization you have with multiple branches, then everywhere if you want to maintain the files, then you can go with the plus. Now plus will work as a Windows platform. Okay, now every software will have a platform, so plus will work on Windows platform. Okay, so here the next one we'll discuss about cPanel next. Okay, I'll discuss cPanel in the last. We'll discuss with WordPress. Now for WordPress, see what we are like, what is our session? We'll learn how to design a website in WordPress, but for the WordPress also we have separate hosting. Okay, separate hosting we have. That means only WordPress can be maintained with this hosting. Okay, so next we have a business hosting. That means businesses like it may be a large business, big business related to online, or they have lots of content with the data with lots of locations. Now they can go with the business plan. Okay, and VPS, virtual space servers. Virtual space servers. That means, see, in general, what will happen? One hosting will be divided with multiple people actually. Okay, one hosting complete space will be divided to maximum people. So here in VPS, the one hosting will be shared to one person only. It will not be shared. It will be given to the one person completely. That is virtual space servers. That means separate hosting. No sharing will be available in VPS.